Skol Nation, what's good? The Minnesota Vikings are charging into 2025 training camp with a revamped roster and a quarterback room that's got us all buzzing. Is J.J. McCarthy ready to lead the purple and gold to glory? And who's stepping up behind him in this QB showdown? Buckle up, because today we're diving into the hottest storyline of Vikings training camp, the battle for the backup quarterback spot. Let's unpack the drama, the talent, and what it all means for our Vikings. Ready for some football? Let's roll. Our QB1, J.J. McCarthy, is locked in as the starter, and the kid's got the keys to an elite offense. Think Justin Jefferson torching defenses and Jordan Addison stretching the field. But here's the kicker. The depth behind McCarthy is where things get spicy. Sam Howell, Brett Rypien, and rookie Max Brosmer are duking it out for the QB2 and QB3 spots, and the stakes are high. Who's got what it takes to back up our franchise guy? Stick with me for 10 electrifying scenes as we break down this quarterback competition, sprinkle in some stats, and get you hyped for training camp. Are you ready to cheer for the Vikings in Egan? Drop your predictions in the comments. Who's your pick for QB2? Let's get into it. The TCO Performance Center is about to light up. Skol fans. Training camp kicks off July 26th, with rookies reporting on July 20th and veterans on July 22nd. That's when we'll see J.J. McCarthy take the field as QB1, backed by an offense that screams potential Jefferson 7,000 plus career yards and counting, plus a beefed-up O-line. But the real chatter is the backup battle. Sam Howell's got the edge for QB2, but is he untouchable? Let's dive into his story first. Howell, a 2022 fifth-round pick, is on his third team already. Talk about a wild ride. Last season, he showed flashes with a strong arm, but consistency? That's the question. In minicamp, he was slinging it per Daily Norseman, and coaches love his potential. But here's the twist. Vikings analyst Judd Zulgad says Howell's basically competing against himself. If he doesn't lock in that QB2 role, the front office might look elsewhere. So what's Howell got to do to cement his spot? He completed 61.1% of his passes for 3,946 yards, 22 TDs, and 21 picks in 2023 with Washington. Not bad, but not elite. Training camp's his proving ground. Can he outshine the competition and earn Kevin O'Connell's trust? What do you think, Skol Nation? Is Howell our guy? Or should we be scouting free agents? Hit the comments. Now, let's talk Brett Rypien, the journeyman with NFL bloodlines, his uncle's Super Bowl champ Mark Rypien. Brett's been around, bouncing from Denver to the Rams before landing with the Vikings as the emergency QB in 2024. He's got a reserve/futures deal for 2025, and Zulgad's giving him the edge for QB3. But with just 4 TDs and 9 picks in 10 pro games, is he the safe bet or just a placeholder? Rypien's got that veteran savvy, and coaches seem to trust his football IQ. Maybe he's got a future as a coach, like Zulgad hinted. But here's the catch. He's 28, not exactly a spring chicken. Can he hold off a hungry rookie in camp? His experience might give him a leg up, but it's not a done deal. Skol fans, do you trust Rypien to step up if McCarthy or Howell go down? Let's spice things up with Max Brosmer, the undrafted rookie out of Minnesota. This guy's a Gopher legend, completing 66% of his passes for 2,800 yards, 18 TDs, and 6 picks last season. He's younger, faster, and hungrier than Rypien, but he's got to climb the depth chart. Vikings.com noted his minicamp flashes. Could he be a dark horse in this race? Brosmer's got that raw athleticism, but he's raw, period. Zulgad thinks he's practice squad-bound unless he outplays Rypien in camp. Imagine this. Brosmer slings a dime in front of a roaring Egan crowd, stealing the QB3 spot. Is that wishful thinking? Or can he pull it off? Skol Nation, are you Team Brosmer? Drop your thoughts below. Here's where it gets juicy. The Vikings could keep all 4 QBs. McCarthy, Howell, Rypien, and Brosmer, but it's tricky. Daily Norseman says stashing Rypien on the practice squad is likely since he's not a hot commodity. Brosmer, though, needs to shine to make the 53-man roster. If he does, it's a bold move for a rookie. What's the smarter play? Fans. Carry 3 QBs or risk losing Brosmer? Kwesi Adofo-Mensah has been a wizard this offseason, loading up on talent like Christian Darrisaw and Jonathan Greenid. But the QB room is a gamble. Clutch Points reports the Vikings passed on Aaron Rodgers to bet on McCarthy's 3-year plan. Smart move or risky business? If Howell or Ripon flop, we might see Kwesi make a late signing before camp ends on August 14th. Let's zoom out. McCarthy's stepping into a dream setup. With Jefferson as his WR1 and a top-tier O-line, Newsweek predicts he could explode in 2025. But a strong QB2 is crucial. No one wants a repeat of past seasons where injuries derailed us. Will Howell's arm, Ripon's brain, or Brosmer's upside save the day if JJ stumbles? What's your take, Skol fans? Training camp's not just about QBs. There's drama everywhere. Vikings territory highlights Brian Flores' contract talks and Jordan Addison's legal woes as storylines to watch. But the QB battle's the heartbeat of camp. Picture this. August 13th, joint practice with the Patriots. Howell versus Ripon versus Brosmer under the lights. Who's gonna steal the show? Let's talk stakes. A weak backup could sink our playoff hopes. Remember 2024's wildcard exit? Clutch Points called it a letdown, and now the pressure's on. McCarthy's got the tools, but the depth chart's gotta hold up. Skol Nation, what's the vibe? Do we trust this QB room? Or should Kwesi grab a veteran like Daniel Jones if he's cut? Comment below. As camp looms, the Vikings are all in on youth: McCarthy, Addison, Dallas Turner. Daily Norseman compares JJ to legends like Dante Culpepper, who sat his rookie year before balling out. Could McCarthy follow suit? And will Howell or Brosmer emerge as the clutch QB2 we need? Training camp's our first clue, and I'm hyped. Skol Nation, we're just getting started. Training camp's gonna be a wild ride, and we need your energy. Who's your pick for QB2? Howell, Ripon, or Brosmer? Smash that like button, drop your hot takes in the comments, and subscribe to catch every Vikings update. Share this with your fellow fans, and let's get ready to roar at TCO Performance Center. Skol Vikings.